autumn, and I think everyone in Italy is sad about that except for me. It's literally raining this whole week and I couldn't be happier. Of course, Louis hates it. He doesn't want to go for walks at all in the rain. But I can wear a sweater again. I can drink hot drinks without sweating. It's amazing. I'm so happy. So of course I wanted to do a little autumn vlog and take you along in my week. And today the plan is to build a chair, a cozy reading chair. That is what we're going to do this afternoon. The boxes got delivered this morning though, and looking at them, I am a little bit worried that this chair is going to be a little bit bigger than I thought. Like, I measured and I had a vision, but I'm still a little bit worried. Let me show you what it looks like right now in the kitchen. This is what we're working with. As you can see, the boxes are huge. So yeah, like I said, I'm a little bit worried how big this chair is going to be. I wasn't planning on building a chair today, but I cannot leave these boxes out here. So I guess that's what we're doing. Let me show you my vision for where this chair is going to go. Welcome to the living room. The light is not great from this side because I have the window behind me, but I have to show you in this angle because my idea was, like, the couch is here. My idea was to put the chair here. Like, I'll get rid of this one little shelf. We can put it in the corner there maybe. I thought I could, like, sort of get it against the wall under these vinyls. But I don't know now. We have to see. We have to see how big this chair is going to be. So let's just open the boxes and see what pieces we have to work with. Okay, I managed to make some space here. So let's just get the pieces in here and start building, and we'll see. Okay, I take it back, it's not autumn yet. I'm sweating so hard and I almost got it done. I just cannot figure out how to get, like, the backrest properly in there because right now it's just sort of like not deep enough because I'm supposed to attach the bottom of the backrest to the bottom of the chair and it doesn't reach. And I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm so sweaty. I think I want to take a break. Okay, I changed to something a little more airy. Unfortunately, my autumn dreams have to wait a little longer. It's super sunny, even though it was supposed to rain the whole week. I don't know. But I managed to do it. Apparently, I just had to, like, press on top of it really hard and then it just sort of clicked in. So now all I gotta do is connect it to a plug because it's, like, electric, and then I can try it out. Okay, the moment of truth. Oh yeah, this is so comfortable. It's so soft. This is going to be very nice. This is going to be perfect for reading. Also, let's try the electric part. It works. I'm living my best grandma life, guys. I'm a 80-year-old hidden in the body of a 29-year-old. And yes, it's definitely big. It definitely takes up a fair chunk of the living room, but if you're this comfortable, it doesn't really matter. And I've really come to the point where I just want to be comfy as hell, especially this autumn. I'm gonna read so many books here. Approved by Louis for ultimate comfort and snuggles. By the way, I forgot to mention this before, but the name of this chair is the waffle chair. It's from FlexiSpot, and FlexiSpot was kind enough to sponsor this video. So thank you, FlexiSpot, for making my autumn and winter like 1,000 times more cozy and comfortable. I am in love with this chair. Also, I'm sorry that you're going to see this chair basically for the rest of the video. That was not part of the sponsor deal, but I am living in this chair. Like every time Joe walks into the living room, I'm just lying there with my legs up like one of those grandparents from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, living my best life. So this is usually how I have dinner when I don't feel like cooking, which is basically always when Joe's not at home. So this is some creamy cauliflower soup that I made yesterday that I still had some leftovers of. This is a super easy salad with some shredded carrots, some cucumber, tomatoes, olive oil, and balsamico, and just some buttered salty bread, and that's it. And now I'm gonna watch The Buccaneers. I am completely obsessed with this show. I have been binging this the past days and I'm almost finished. I'm like halfway through season 2. But this show is so fun. The atmosphere is absolutely gorgeous. The Christmas episode, the Midsummer Night's Dream episode, the costumes, they're insane. Like, it's definitely not great cinema, but for the vibes, like, it's 10 times better than Bridgerton, in my humble opinion. So I'm gonna have some dinner and watch that right now. Time to do my makeup. Today we're going on a little outing to IKEA. Like, that's an outing for me. I just wanted to do something fun, and for me IKEA is fun. I just love looking into all the little rooms they have. Maybe it's like a voyeuristic part of me that just enjoys looking inside people's houses. But IKEA scratches that itch for me. And also I want to buy a shitload of candles because autumn has started and I don't have that many candles left from last autumn, so we need to stock up a little bit. So that's the plan. I also might want to buy a mattress topper because our mattress is quite uncomfortable and I don't really feel like buying a whole new mattress because that's expensive. So I'm gonna see if a mattress topper can fix that, at least a little bit. Like, this is where I really noticed that I'm getting older. Like, I'm approaching 30 and I cannot just sleep on anything anymore. Like, it needs to be comfortable. I need to feel like I'm lying on a cloud in order to sleep well. So why would I deny myself that pleasure? Of course, my boyfriend thinks it's completely unnecessary, but he can literally fall asleep on the floor. So I'm not gonna listen to that. This is about my sleeping comfort. The good thing about being so bad at makeup and being so unadventurous is that doing the same routine every day because you don't know how to do anything else. Like, this is so easy for me. I can do this with my eyes closed. I can get ready so fast because I don't have to think about what to do. I just do the same thing every day and the routine is in there. Like, even pulling out the mascara is fancy for me. On normal days, I wouldn't even do eyeliner mascara. But lately, I've been kind of feeling it again. We're also gonna take Louis to IKEA because he loves a little outing. And that's like one of the best parts about Italy. You can bring your dog everywhere. I don't think in the Netherlands you could bring your dog to IKEA. Maybe you can, but people just don't do it. Like, you don't see that happening often, that people bring their dog somewhere like outside of the forest or the park. And here, when I go to the cafe in our street where we sometimes get breakfast in the morning, like, you will see at least 5 dogs there during breakfast rush hour, and that's like unheard of for me, but I love it. Like, I love seeing dogs everywhere I go. It's one of my favorite parts about this country, to be honest. Okay, let's get in some better lighting. Yeah, I think that's acceptable. Let's go.
Let's set the bar way too high.
got back from IKEA and it's storming so hard outside. Like, it looks like it's night right now, but it's not. But I just wanted to show you one thing that I got. You already saw it in the clips before. But I got this pumpkin candle. I got 2 of them actually because it smells so good. It smells very much like cinnamon and just autumny. It's really, really good. I'm so excited. I'm already have one burning. And once the candle is finished, you can just empty and clean it, and then you have the cutest little glass jar to store like herbs in or something. Then I also got a little plant for in the bathroom because the plant we had there suddenly died. It's actually crazy because it was one of the oldest plants I had. I had it since I was 18, so that's 11 years. It stayed with me all that time, and suddenly it decided to die. Like from one day to the other, I had 2 of them. Both of them were just like, you know what, I'm out. Even though I never had any problems with it before. So I was kind of sad, to be honest. Like, I get attached to my plants and it had been with me since 11 years. Like, I bought those plants when I first went to live on my own in college, and now they're gone. So it got replaced with this cute one. It actually already lost a few leaves on the way here, so I hope it's gonna survive, but it looks very cute. And the last thing I got as planned is a mattress topper, so I'm gonna put that on right now. I actually just got a single one for my side because, like I said, Joe doesn't really care about the mattress and we have 2 separate mattresses anyway. So I got a topper for my side and I really hope it's gonna give me the best sleep ever. It better does. Oh, I forgot, we also got this little hedgehog stuffed animal for Louis. Like, we never buy any dog toys for Louis because he doesn't really care about them. He doesn't really care about balls or ropes or anything. But stuffed animals, he loves them, and usually when I go to IKEA, like, they're so cheap there, I just buy a little guy for him. And this one stole my heart because you can actually attach this. And then he turns into a little ball. Look at him. So cute. And Louis loved him, so worth it. Okay, little problem. It is wider than the mattress. So now Joe has like this big of a piece to sleep on and I have like this big. I don't think that's going to work. I'm gonna try to squish it like a little bit more on my side and just sort of like fold it over the edge of the mattress. Because I'm gonna be really sad if this doesn't fit. Okay, it sort of works. It just looks bad on this side. But once the blanket is on there, you won't see a thing, you know? And it is much more comfortable. Oh yeah. Is it comfortable? They're approved. I think it's time to do a little bit of a reading check-in because this morning I finished A Sorceress Comes to Call by T. Kingfisher. This is a loose retelling of the Goose Girl fairy tale from the Brothers Grimm. And this is about Cordelia, a young girl who has an evil sorceress for a mother. And whenever Cordelia does something the mother doesn't like, she just sort of takes over her body and makes her obedient, which is fucked up. And then one day the mother decides she wants to marry rich, and they sort of swindle their way into a manor of the squire and his old spinster sister called Hester. So the mother is going to try to lure the squire into marriage, But Hester quickly catches on that something is not right, especially with the daughter Cordelia and the way she's treated. So she's gonna try and intervene. And this was a strange mix of cozy fantasy, historical fiction, and like horror. Towards the end, it turns really gruesome and like sort of gory. But yeah, this was just a 3-star read for me again. I feel like I've never given T. Kingfisher anything else than 3 stars because her books never blow me away in the end, but I'm always having a good time while reading it. I don't really know how to explain. I think it's just because she's so good at atmosphere and that fairy tale like feeling in her books. But the plot just always leaves me wanting a little bit in the end. But like she always exactly delivers what I need in terms of atmosphere. Whenever I want something like cozy and whimsical, a little bit strange and dark, like the typical old fairy tale feeling, she always delivers. So I will never stop reading her books, even though I always give them 3 stars. It sounds like I don't really like her as an author, but I do. I just think her plots could be way stronger in terms of mystery and intrigue and like spreading out information that the reader needs to know, because it always just sort of falls flat for me. I'm like never really shocked or surprised in her books. But other than that, I kind of had a good time with this one. And now I have to pick my next read, and I think I'm gonna alternate between 2 books. The first one is Bread of Angels by Patti Smith. This is an advanced copy of her newest memoir that's gonna come out in November. And the fact that I have this, like I feel like I have gold in my hands. Just Kids is one of my all-time favorite books, and I just feel like Patti Smith has become such an icon. She is legendary and everything she does is so inspiring. So I just love reading about her life, and the fact that now we have a whole new memoir that chronicles her time as a child more than she does in Just Kids, and goes into her marriage with Fred. I think Fred is the name of her husband, I'm not sure. But yeah, she just touches upon different parts of her life than she did in Just Kids. And I cannot wait to get into this. I'm just not sure if I'm in the mood for a memoir and something like literary, because I've been on such a cozy fantasy streak. So I will have to switch it up a little in my brain to be able to read something like this. But I do really want to get to it soon, because otherwise, what is the point of having an advanced copy? I need to make use of that. And the other book I think I'm gonna start and I'm really excited about is called Verity Fox and the Curse of Foxfire. I talked about this in my last video about like cozy reads that will heal your inner child. The cover for this is so cute. I don't know if you can see. Wait, I need to up my brightness a little bit. There we go. Look how adorable that is. If I remember correctly, this is about an apprentice witch called Verity Fox, and she gets sent to the town of Foxfire, where there is a curse and she has to fix it. But because the curse was done by magic, everyone is super like apprehensive of magic in that town, so they do not trust Verity Fox, and she has to like win them over. That's kind of all I know. Maybe there's more to it, I'm not sure, but I kind of don't mind going into books blind, and it just sounds really cute. It has super high ratings on Goodreads, so that's promising. And I think it would be nice to have like a lighter read and a more heavy read to alternate, so I can read this in like bed when my brain is sort of shut off, and I can read this during the day when I do have more focus and energy. So yeah, I think that's going to be my reading plan for the coming days. I will keep you updated. package that I'm so excited about. I've been waiting for this for weeks and it's finally came in. So let's open her up together, shall we? This is the Daisy sweater from Pachamama. That's how you pronounce the brand. Wait, let's get this crinkling out of the way and then I can show you. There she is. Okay, as I was trying to say before, this is the Daisy sweater from Pachamama. And I am buying more sustainable clothing from small businesses because first of all, it's obviously much better for the planet, but also because it lasts so much longer. This is like a handmade, high quality jumper. And this will last me for years, like hopefully my entire life if I take care of it. I got this in a size M because I wanted it to fit a little bit oversized. And I think I paid around 100 euros for it, which honestly for like a completely hand knitted sweater is a super good price. I do have to say though, I had to pay 40 euros customs on it. Like on a sweater of 100 euros, I had to pay almost half of it in customs, which is absolutely crazy, but I wanted it anyway, so I paid it. And let's make an outfit because I cannot wait. I have to make an outfit with this. I forgot I also had a package to open from Vinted. I've been buying a few cute things on Vinted lately because I had some credit to blow through after I sold all my clothes. And I got this small denim dress. I really hope it's gonna fit. This is so cute. This might actually be really cute with the sweater as well. I might style it as an outfit. And yesterday I also got a package from Vinted which is basically the exact same dress. It's open now so you can already see. It's the exact same dress as I just got, but long. So all the way to the floor. That is so Phoebe Buffet. And this would also be really cute to style it with, but then my best option probably is this corduroy beige skirt. I also got this off Vinted. This is one of those things I saw on Pinterest and I was like, that is so cute. Let me just check on Vinted, and I found it immediately for like 4 euros. Like that is how I like to shop. So I think I'm gonna style the sweater with this skirt first just because I think it will look so cute. So let me get dressed. I think that's pretty cute. Let me put on my Brad Stoll boots because they make every outfit better. It's maybe a little shapeless, like I'm very tempted to do the millennial tuck, but then again I also just want to embrace dressing cute and not having to show my shape. Like it's cute like this, but I think I have to get used to this. But this sweater is very cute. I think I'm gonna try it on with the short denim dress just to see if the denim dress fits and also to see how the sweater looks with a shorter skirt underneath. Okay, this dress is unfortunately too big on me, but I'm just gonna put the sweater over this one and see, because then you don't see like the big part here and maybe it's still cute. Let's see. Okay, this look is really cute with the boots. I kind of love it. I don't know, I just have to play around with the styling options a little bit more, but I am very happy I got this. I can already tell it's very warm because I'm sweating right now. So this is going to keep me warm in winter. Yeah, I'm very happy with my choice. Yay! I'm here with my Witchy tea and I wanted to end this vlog with another reading update, but honestly I feel like I haven't read enough in my books yet to give you like a proper update because I feel like I cannot give a fair assessment of them. First of all, Bread of Angels by Patti Smith. I've read a whole 29 pages so far, which is not a lot. But it's kind of like what I was afraid of. I do not really have the brain energy this week to get into something more serious. Patti Smith's writing is quite detailed and poetic, so you do need some sort of focus to read it. But what I've been reading so far, I really enjoyed. She's just reminiscing on her childhood years. Honestly surprised how much she remembers or how much she knows about her like younger years from like 0 to 5. I wouldn't even be able to fill like one page with details of those years of myself, but she knows so much. And it's just really interesting to have a look inside her brain as a child. Like she was such a dreamer, she had such a big imagination, she asked like a lot of interesting questions. So you could already kind of see like the artist emerging from that, even when she was really young. It's just been really fun to read. But yeah, other than that, I feel like I cannot give you a fair update yet with 29 pages. Hopefully in the next vlog I will have some more news on this one. And then I've been reading in Verity Fox and the Curse of Foxfire. 37% in with that one. This one has been really fun. Like, I'm not mind blown by it yet, but it's very different from every other cozy witchy fantasy I've read so far. Like, the setting is quite different. It's a bit more adventurous, I would say. If I had to compare it to something, it reminds me a lot of Kiki's Delivery Service, because it's about this young apprentice witch, and every apprentice witch leaves the house around 13 and just travels the world, and every year they have to go to a different place to sort of like fulfill a quest and hone their skills. So in this book, Verity Fox has already been on the road for a few years, and like this year is the year she's going to Foxfire to lift the curse there. And it feels very much like a fairy tale story. Like, I really like a lot of the elements. I think it's just the writing that doesn't really click with me 100%, that makes me like not super in love with this. But so far it's just been the perfect read to like shut my brain off at night and disappear into this like magical fun story. So far a good time, but again, I feel like I can give a better assessment when I'm a little bit further on in the story. Something I do want to give you an update on though is the games I've been playing lately, because I've been completely obsessed with my Switch again lately. Like, in summer I always kind of forget I have a Switch, but then as soon as autumn and winter come around, you cannot pry this from my hands. So I just wanted to give you some game recommendations that I've been playing lately. And the first one is Tiny Bookshop. I feel like this was quite a popular release. Like, I think everyone was a little bit into reading and playing the Switch has downloaded this game, including me. And I'm really loving it. It's so low stakes and relaxing. And if you love recommending books to people, this is the game for you, because you literally just have to set up your little portable bookstore every day in a different place in the town, and then people come into your bookshop and they ask for personalized recommendations, and you have like your bookshelf that you need to fill, and you need to adapt your selection for every place, because there's like different kind of people in every place that you set your bookshop in, so you kind of have to adapt your selection to that. And the books in the game are actually like real books. They're books from the real world, and there's even some like more modern releases in there, which is super fun. And yeah, then the customers give you a description of what they're sort of like looking for, and then you have to pick the perfect book for that. And that's honestly so fun, and it really helps if you're a big reader and know a lot of the books, because that really helps you give more tailored recommendations. But I think even without that you could manage, because the books all have like a little description, and I get such a huge dopamine hit every time I recommend the perfect book to someone. And then the other game I recently started playing is called Mealtime, and in this you are a meal scout. You have such a like cute little character with a mushroom hat. I'm absolutely obsessed just with that. But yeah, you just have to deliver meal for all the animals living in like the forest area. And the world is just so cute. You're like a little tiny nature critter, like walking through the flowers and the grass and climbing trees. It's absolutely adorable. And yeah, you just have to like deliver meal from place to place. The difficult thing is that there's no map, so you kind of have to remember where every animal is located. And I'm kind of struggling with that. And also, I'm not so good at jumping on things, and sometimes you have to like climb the trees to find people, and I just keep falling out of the tree. So in a way, this game is a little bit stressful sometimes, but that's on me and my lack of skills. But other than that, it's so relaxing because there's such low stakes. There's no like time restraints or anything. You can just do whatever you want and take your time delivering all the meal. But the atmosphere and the design of it are just so cute and beautiful. So really recommend that one if you want to do some cozy gaming this autumn. Last week I actually ordered a super cute case for my Switch with like the different buttons. It's gonna look so adorable. So if it comes in this week and I can still add it to the vlog, I will insert a little clip of how my Switch is gonna look. I'm so excited to make it all even more cozy. Like, I really feel like that's going to be the theme of my autumn this year. It's going to be like a colorful, cozy, knitted jumper kind of autumn where I just want to be baking, playing cozy games, reading my cozy books, and nothing else. Like in the past, I feel like I had more like witchy, dark, mysterious kind of autumns in terms of like how I dressed and the books I read. This year, that is not the vibe. I'm just driving out all the darkness and I want fun. That's my keyword for this year. So I hope this vlog gave you a little bit of that feeling. I'm really excited to vlog more this autumn. It's just my prime time is when I feel best. There's just so much less pressure to go out and do things and see people and be social. And I could just hole up in my house with all my favorite things. Really my time to shine. So thank you so much for watching this vlog, and I really hope to see you soon in another one. Bye!